I've learned that I give grace to people who are learning lessons that I feel I've already learned. For it takes certain circumstances and situations for people to learn similar lessons that we've learned. So I understand that things can be frustrating when you're trying to show someone a better way, but there are lessons that we each have to learn in the ways that we learn them, how we learn them. And it's not anyone's responsibility to teach someone a lesson. You can be, to me, we are here to be of use to one another, not misused or abused, but of use to one another. And I understand that grace can be factored into all kinds of different portions of all of our lives. One of those being giving grace for people and how they may or may not respond. Also understanding that people have battles that we will know nothing about. Nothing. You don't fully know anything about what's going on with anybody, where their mind is or anything. It's so important to be kind to one another. But it's also important to have boundaries. Because I can also say things such, as a child, I've always known what loyalty is. But it took a lot of unfortunate events for me to have to learn when, where, and how to place boundaries, and when to know when those boundaries are being crossed or disrespected. And sometimes I feel people mistake loyalty and boundaries with one another. It's just like how people can sometimes misinterpret their insecurities as intuition. Because, like a wise woman said once, that has always stuck with me, there is a thin line between insecurities and intuition. But you have to know yourself and your boundaries in order to do that. And I know I've been talking about a lot of grace. You give people grace, you have grace. Grace is important. There are things that have been done to me that, I don't speak of because the people who need to know. And I've learned from it. And I still believe that love is the strongest power that we have access to.